Hi guys, it's your girl Whimsical Amy, and we are here to discuss an interesting topic that has been trending since yesterday. Yes, it is the crowning of Chidinma as Miss Nigeria. And why so many Nigerians feel like it was a pity prize. So for those who don't know who Chidinma is, or those people that don't actually use social media and are very, very busy, let me give you a background story. Chidinma is an indigene of South Africa, with her father hailing from the Igbo side of Nigeria, while her mother is a naturalized citizen of South Africa. So she was born and raised in Soweto and grew up in Johannesburg. So she is an indigene of South Africa. And now Chidinma decided to run for the Miss South Africa pageant. But when she got to the top 9 contestants, she started getting backlash from fellow South Africans saying she's not a South African, that she cannot represent us, she can't represent them, and we're calling her heritage into question. She reported that she felt threatened for her life and so many things like that, that she had to withdraw herself from the competition. So the thing is that Chidinma decided to come, also we think that she decided to run for Miss Nigeria, the recently Miss Nigeria pageant that just concluded. And a lot of Nigerians are angry that why would she win, that they believe her winning Miss Nigeria was a pity prize. And I'm here to let you know why so many people feel that way. So why do most people think Chidinma won this as a pity prize? Number one, they felt like what most people think is that since the whole issue of her being like she bowing out of the competition of South Africa made so much waves and everything, and it was kind of like a stain, like dragging Nigeria and stuff. So they just felt like giving her the crown, like the organization giving her the crown was just to suit her ego and to make Nigeria look like, see, just the rock, the stone that you rejected has become the queen and everything. So there are so many sayings like that and stuff like that, they just gave it to her to spite South Africa and to assuage her feelings of her being castigated for being a Nigerian. Then there's the rigging allegations. There's an idea going around that most of the contestants' pictures were looking dull and lifeless, like they did not even highlight their good aspect and stuff. I mean, people are calling out for the arrest of the photographer that took those pictures. The problem is that as dull and shabby looking as those pictures were, Chidinma's own shone like it was beautiful. I'm sure you will see it, and you are seeing it on the screen right now. It was, the difference is clear. Even me, I was surprised. Like, is this the same photographer that did all this? If not, you guys should speak up or explain to us what's happening. So people like this has been rigged from the beginning, that the organizers knew that they were going to let her win. And we're like, why would they do that and everything? Then we come to the invitation aspect. Like I said earlier, that Chidinma decided to run for Miss Nigeria. But let me give more insight. She didn't actually decide. She was invited to, while the pageantry was already underway, like the Miss Nigerian pageantry was already underway, she was invited to join the pageantry. So she did not go through the normal process. She didn't register. She didn't buy the form and everything. So she was an honorary participant. So people believe that since the organizer had to go out of their way. And again, she even said that since I was invited, I have decided to go. You did not decide. I feel like most people feel like it was not even an option. Nigeria was not even an option until they actually created a way for her and stuff like that. So she coming into the pageantry was like, she didn't even want it at first until it was given to her. So that also contributed to the rigging allegations. Then we now come to the nationality versus national pride. You, Chidinma, was raised in South Africa. You have South African culture. Yes, we believe that you're a Nigerian. Nobody is disputing the fact that you're a Nigerian. Your father is a Nigerian. But you were born, raised with even your intonation is South African. Like, we can see that. And now you coming, and the Miss Nigerian crown, what it represents is a woman of the country, someone who understands the country, understands the culture, understands the struggle, the history of this country. And she winning that winning the title felt like a slap to all those other contestants who understood what the assignment was, who went through training and all that stuff, rather than the person that just came in and won. Then there's wait, I'm going out of myself. So there's the, like, does she even when she was asked what she's going to do with the crown and everything, she said she was going to use the opportunity to learn more about the culture. The Miss Nigerian title is you are becoming an ambassador of the country. That means you have to understand who you are representing, who you are fighting for, and you are telling us now that you are going to use that opportunity to learn more. That means you don't even know much about the culture. You are just starting. So how are you going to go out there and say this is what the Nigerian people need? If they ask you intricate questions of the country, can you answer it? Things like that, and so many other. The role of Miss Nigeria is that of an ambassador. Maybe not in the official sense, but you are going into organizing. You are going into international events, and you are representing a country that you do not identify with. Not really. It worries Nigerians, and that's why most of them agree that she is a Nigerian. They don't feel she deserves that title of Miss Nigeria. It's a slap to the other participants who worked hard for it. It's a slap to the country. It's a slap to the whole idea of Miss Nigeria, all the past queens and everything. Personally, I feel like I might identify with that idea. Why I don't agree that she should have gone. If you wanted to run for Miss Nigeria, if you are taking it here, look into it, look into the culture, look at what Nigeria stands for, learn about the culture, because now this all just feels forced. Like, it's like a sham to me. It looks like a sham and messy. So I want to know what most of you guys think. I want to know what all of you guys think. Do you support the fact that you support the organization's belief that she deserves it? Do you think it's a slap to South Africa of them rejecting a stone and us making it a crown? Do you think that she actually deserves to be Miss Nigeria, going out to Miss Universe to represent us in Mexico coming November? Oh, she's going out November to come and represent us, a woman who doesn't really understand what Nigeria is, the cultures, the heritage, the history. That's a lot of learning to do within 2 short months. So let me know what you guys think. Let's hear from you. Let's hear your beliefs. Let's hear your own opinions. Till we see again, I remain your whimsical girl. Bye.